I do not feel ready for this. There is no more laughter. I am enjoying all the frogs. We're not out of this yet. I have raw hands and saddle sores. That was one heck of a ride.
September is finally here, and with it comes my opportunity to ride the Crusher, the 906 Adventure Team's enhanced gravel event. A typical gravel race will take you along gravel roads, usually packed with some sandy sections. Some will spice up the route with a significant amount of climbing, but for a 906 gravel event, you're sent into the wilderness of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, and most participants choose a mountain bike to tackle the sandy, rocky ORV trails, river crossings, and mud pits that you'll find as part of the route. I have signed up to complete the EX40 distance as a way to dip my toes into the Crusher and see just what I'm up against in my quest for the Triple Crown.
It's gonna be a hot one.
Bottle hauler.
All right, what's the tally? Oh gosh. I am riding 60 pounds today. I do not feel ready for this. But I'm looking forward to the ride.
Well, we'll probably be off route for a good portion of the day since we're not running the true 40.
This year, the EX40 riders got an option. Ride the original route, 53 miles, or ride the extra enhanced route, guiding you along 66.6 miles to sites typically reserved for people riding the EX100 or EX225 routes. I immediately latched onto the longer route, since I knew the 40 was doable and the 100 seemed excessive for my current ability and available time.
Get it, guys. Have a good ride.
But then I had an idea. The routes overlapped for one section, so why not ride both in the same ride? I pitched the idea to the community, and Todd, our director of adventure and cult leader, gave his approval, with the catch that it must be done in the original cutoff time of 12 hours.
Let's see, how far did we make it? 1.4 miles off the bike.
After Todd rode my route and taunted me with, "Your move," there was no escape. The double 40 was now on the Crusher menu, and I had to ride it. And I'd need backup to help push the pace.
Gotta bank all this high speed for the shenanigans later.
Exactly.
Fortunately, one of my riding buddies was interested and available, so we drove to DUP and set out for an adventure.
Hit that pothole a little too hard. Let's go! Oh, that tree is gorgeous. Bridge!
Checking the weather this morning, and it said that the cloud cover's not really supposed to clear until like noon.
Nice!
But then between like noon and 4, it's just going to heat up and up and up.
Your head unit? Did it do it again? Well, that's not good. This is why you bring backup and a buddy for backup to your backup. Because your Garmin's tripping out. My beacon doesn't work.
Less than an hour into the ride, we were having issues with our electronics.
Hey, our first puddle!
Jason's head unit was repeatedly boot looping, losing navigation and distance, while my spot tracker wasn't sending any location data.
And our second puddle.
This is a prime example of why you need to be thoroughly prepared when heading out for a 906 event or into the wilderness in general. You need to have your gear, know how to use your gear, and know how your body responds to heat, humidity, and exertion.
Like, oh, you're having fun? How about now?
If you get out there and something goes wrong, getting out is on you. There's no cell reception. There's no calling for help. Even when going on a group adventure, carry like you're going solo, because in our situation, between the both of us, we had navigation through my head unit, and our families could watch Jason's beacon to know that we were still moving.
Checkpoint 1. This is the Dead River. Seems really early in the day to get my feet totally soaked though.
I'm taking the shoes off.
Yeah, it'll make the next 10 miles more comfortable. It actually feels really good.
What the hell?
Same issues?
Yeah, it just reboots and then shuts down again.
Chose a hell of a day to do it for you, huh? Man, give me my beans. I wasn't asking. Keep her moving.
1 minute later.
Oh,
This is stinky.
yes. Oh, what the hell? Right? That lasted real long, didn't it? Bicycle races are coming your way, so look out for those beauties on wheels. See some blue blazes. This might be part of the North Country Trail. What the heck is it doing out here? How is it that clean? Wild Canyon Creek Bridge.
Is this the checkpoint or the...
This is the checkpoint.
While the expedition format offers flexibility for timing, that comes at the cost of checkpoint selfies.
I brought my snorkel and goggles, so by golly, I'm gonna get at least one picture with them.
Find the right location, take a picture of yourself, and include it with your ride report.
Leave it to Todd to make a yellow jacket nest a checkpoint.
No selfies, no green dot. Each 40 route had 3 required checkpoints, which meant we had to collect all 6 for our custom route.
It wasn't a mile and a half, but you got your downhill.
Yeah.
It's a yellow dog. That's pretty.
This was about when the day really started to heat up,
Oh, look at that poor droopy tree.
which was, of course, our most exposed portion of the ride, heading up to and along AAA and the Eagle Mine checkpoint.
I just didn't really want to take all that weight up Arvon. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
You too. We're a little off the 10 miles per hour, but thing's still doing good. How is the actual road worse than the 2-track? This stretch is feeling more like a typical gravel grinder to me. Not so much enhanced, just grind.
Getting up Arvon in the heat of the day definitely tested my sanity.
I think I'm losing what's left of my mind. Up the stairs right there. Well, Jason must be feeling a lot better than me. We hit the base of Arvon and he is gone. Do you know your enemy? Todd is the enemy. Do you know the enemy? It's him. Laughter. There is no more laughter.
Did you get the mailbox up there?
What?
Me either. I was just checking.
You know what? We are not at the top. Don't do dumb stuff while you're doing dumb stuff.
Like your helmet.
Thank you! Heating up. Speed is going down.
But we did eventually reach the summit,
I swear. My wife's like, I'm really confused about which route you guys are riding.
and allowed ourselves several minutes of recovery before pushing on.
All right, let's keep her moving.
There's a trail that goes down the backside of the hill. We used to take that with quads. Yeah, we used to run with quads, but it was barely a goat track back then.
Sounds like the way
Yep.
this dude would send us then.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.
This goat track might have been my favorite part of the day. As a mountain biker at heart, the gravel I've been riding for the last year has kept me happy, but far from satisfied. I felt right at home.
Send it.
And while the Margie Gessick doesn't have any easy miles, apparently the Crusher does, if you make it far enough.
Take the speed when you can.
However, this is still a 906 event, so Type 2 fun is dominant.
We are walking again, we are walking again. It is much too hot. We are walking again, we are hiking again. Climbing up to Cut Rock. I can't even think of more lyrics. Just keep moving. Walking is faster than not. It's about 3 in the afternoon and I have gone and it is hot. 12-hour cutoff is looking questionable, but we'll get there. We have to.
I got one of these for that section.
I know I don't, but we have to go up there somehow. Although, let's be honest, I do want to climb it. I like challenges. I like riding my bike. I like being in the woods. Oh, but there are limits. I'm having fun.
Let's do Crusher EX Double Extra Enhanced Double 40, John says, when it's 98 degrees outside.
Temperature is outside my control. That's Todd's doing. Oh, this looks like a fun group.
Take it fucked up, guys. Hold on.
I feel a little undersized.
Couple horsepower short here.
Oh gosh, you kidding me? I think this is our checkpoint. We've already come 69 miles.
Nice.
What's another 26?
From my admittedly short affair with the 906 AT events, there are 2 things that have worked well for me so far.
It's like you said, ride down to the river, climb back up. Repeat, that is Crusher.
1. Approach it with no doubts in your mind that you'll finish, then give it all you've got. Just don't be dumb about it. And 2. Embrace the insanity. Don't take yourself too seriously. You're in this, so you might as well laugh with the pain.
On foot this time. Now push your bike. 2 hops this time. 1 hop this time. Oh, I shouldn't have hopped. 8/10 of a mile to Huron Bay Pashiki grade. That's our straight shot home.
Sounds good, but that's plenty of distance for shenanigans.
Well, there's some mud. I have not made it this far to go splat in a puddle. Oh man, what is this? I am enjoying all the frogs. It's a road, but it's not a road.
Look at killing me.
Other than that, you good? You got snacks?
Yeah.
Water?
Just need to be able to ride for a little while and not walk up a hill.
All right, we got 25 miles to go in about 2 fitty hours. That's good to be riding again. Oh, there's a beaver dam! Oh man. Oh, that feels good. Oh yes. I didn't realize my feet had gotten that hot. That sounds like a fast car. Left, up. there's my climbing done notice with an asterisk as we head up this hill. We got this. I'm gonna go find food. Lots of it.
At this point, it felt like the finish was within reach. Sure, we still had 25 miles to go, but it was a net descent and along a named road, not some 2-track that may or may not be on any map.
This is it, man. You're looking at it.
And while we made steady progress at higher speeds than most of the day, this section was long. The combination of gravel grind and looming 12-hour limit brought our focus down to one thing: pedaling to the finish, with one last checkpoint on the way.
I am tired of this road. The gravel was so much better. I know we're making good time, but I hate it. It sucks. Let's find some more mud pits. I'm so rumbly in my tumbly. I would like some food.
Clearly, I've lost my mind, but there's always the opportunity to ride a longer Crusher route.
Where the heck is this checkpoint?
Staking my claim on the Mass Start 175 next year, eh? The Triple Crown beckons.
Man, we've seen a lot of crap today. I did not expect to lose it at the pavement. Yeah.
Smile. Don't look too destroyed.
Your call, man.
We had our checkpoints, 10 miles back to the car, and about an hour left to get there. Not a large margin for error.
Just gotta get back. Home free.
Except, well, maybe not.
This is a single track. Like I said, one last bit to F with you and try to make you cry. Slow you down enough for the skeeters to catch up. Just keep moving. What?
Look at this sign and then look ahead. What kind of 906 crap is that?
They must have commissioned that sign. I mean, there is a hill. I think they just need to tilt the sign differently. We are so close. This poor bike has gotten so much abuse. Got a whole new drivetrain for you at home, baby. Of course, I have for like the last year, and I keep putting off the swap because you still put up with my nonsense. Well done. Koski corners and hill. We're not out of this yet. Oh, I got some leaves. You can see it. There's the finish right there. We have 26 minutes. Oh, the dog on the mower. Yes. I'm done riding my bicycle. I'm done riding my bike. I have raw hands and saddle sores. I want to have a cold beverage. That was one heck of a ride.
Epic. Nice work, dude.
Well done. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Apparently redlining for the last 6 hours was a good pace. 11 hours, 39 minutes, 33 seconds. Oh, dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Save.
Save.
Save, by golly.
This one. Thanks, man.
Drink up.
I did not find any enlightenment on course. The day was consumed with forward movement, pushing for the 12-hour cutoff. But this is the note I wrote the next night, prompted by staring absently at my half-mangled toes. It's a day later, and I'm sitting on my couch at home. I'm tired. I'm covered in mosquito bites. My back aches. My legs don't want to move. Some of my fingers have been tingling all day. And I found a stone embedded in my foot. But I already want to go back to the trail. The struggle of pushing my bike up a rocky hill, squelching through mud of unknown depths, pedaling along a sandy road in searing sunlight. It makes me feel alive. I planned that ride for months, spent countless hours studying the course, schemed how to ride it early, and accomplished my goal. But it's only a step on the journey. There are so many more trails to explore.